and welcome to another episode of JMS, also known as the Jelani Moonah Show, where on green shows, I discuss about things that are on my mind, and on blue shows, I let the audience discuss about things that are on their mind, and also allow them to share a talent on the show. And today, it's a green show. If you look at the color of the background, it's something I want to address so that people that want me to add them when it's a green show episode, just know that you won't be added to this because it's a green show. Wait till the blue shows to be able to be on the show and for there to be greatness on the episodes. But anyways, what I want to discuss about is the title of every episode. Now, as you read the title, it says JMS S1E whatever number. Like, this one will be E3. You're probably wondering, what does any of that mean? Well, the S1 stands for season 1. It stands for season 1, and the E whatever means episode whatever. So you're probably wondering, why are there seasons to this show? What's the need for them? The reason why there's seasons to the show is so I can organize and categorize every episode. I could put it into one category. So instead of it being a mess like episode 157 or whatever, it could be organized into seasons where there's a category, there's a set amount of episodes. So there isn't like some ridiculous high number of episodes like episode 200. Now, you're also probably wondering, what is the set number of episodes? What determines a season? And what determines a season, and I was thinking about this, would be every 25 episodes will be a season. Every 25. And why 25? Well, because I did the math, and if I were to do like 100 episodes for the show, going on how it's all set now, the Tuesdays and Fridays schedule, then by episode 100, it'd be about a year. It would be about a year since the season, since the episodes started. So from episode 100, it would be like close to around a year since episode 1. And because of that, every year there's 4 seasons. There's winter, there's spring, there's summer, and there's fall. Or, in other countries, there's autumn. Because I have to acknowledge the fact that there are international viewers that watch this show. So I want to make sure that I get everything correct when it comes to that. Because I appreciate everyone, even people that are watching this from other countries. Every viewer to me is a good viewer when you're watching this. Every viewer that comes in and watches the show, I appreciate it every single time I go live. But anyways, so now I was thinking, if there's 4 seasons in every year, then every time I have 100 episodes, that would be 4 seasons. So it kind of equals in a way to real life in a way. Like it's like it would be like 4 seasons, and it sounds good the way that it sounds. Like that. And No, I was thinking, this will be a perfect way to have the episodes be organized in a neat way, because I don't want it. I don't want it to go way too crazy with it. No, because when I used to do the show, here's the thing, right? When I used to do the show, I did seasons before, but it was in a very, very crazy. It was in a very disorganized way. Basically, how I considered seasons was every time I came back from a break. So, every time I felt like wanting to do the show again, every time I felt like having a break and then going back and do the show again, I always considered that to be a season. And to me, I didn't like that method. Why? Because it was so inconsistent. Like, it could be where one season had like so many episodes and another season could have like only a few. I didn't like that way. And that's why, I wanted to start over. I wanted to redo the show starting back at season 1. Because I know for sure that once I do this, again, that everything will be more organized and better for everyone that views this, that watches this. And I want to make sure that I appeal to everyone when it comes to the show. So, it sounds like it could be good, I hope. I do hope that method, what I'm doing, hopefully it sounds good. I want this to be set in stone. I want this season system to be set in stone. Because I did say before that not everything's going to be set in stone, but there are a few things I want set in stone, and this seems like one of them. That I want it to be consistent and everything. So I hope everything's good with that. Yeah. But I did say earlier about the whole green show and blue show thing. I do want to bring more attention to that. I want to make sure that everyone knows that a green show you can't join. You can't join a green show. I won't really be reading comments on the green show episodes because I want to discuss about what I have on my mind. I don't want to be too distracted with anything else because some of this is important. I know it might seem boring, having to discuss about this. It might seem like you don't want to hear all this, but I'm letting you know that everything that is said has a value of importance on the show. And I want everyone to know that this is how things are going to be run. So I won't be responding to comments, and I won't have people join these episodes. But when it comes to a Blue Show episode, just know that everything is fair game. I'll be reading comments, I'll be responding to them, and I'll let people join. Just always remember, you only have 3 minutes, and only one person at a time when it comes to Blue Show episodes. And a way that you can always tell is by looking at the background color. Now, I know that some people are colorblind, and unfortunately, I can't help that. But I do hope in a way I can have it where even people that are colorblind, they know what is the difference between a green show episode and a blue show episode. I guess maybe the whole thing will be different. Here it's kind of here on the green show episodes, it's a bit more professional. It's a bit more, kind of relaxed in a way, where it's just me discussing about things, whatever. And the blue show episode is where everyone can join, so it can get a bit crazy. I hope it doesn't get too crazy where it's at inappropriate levels, but no. It's something that I have expected will happen. It's something that I would expect to happen, unfortunately, but, everything happens. Not everyone will be on the same level of agreement as you, so you just gotta enforce everything so that less people will act up in a way that you don't want it to be. Yeah. No, I just want everyone to know. I do want everyone to know that. So, if you type in the comments saying add me or whatever, just know that if the episode is a Green Show episode, I won't be responding to it at all. I won't be seeing anything. No, just imagine me just imagine me just not replying to anything. I mean, because I won't. So you don't have to imagine that, because that's what will happen. But just take that into consideration every single time. I don't know. Here's the thing about it as well, is that I don't know if I'll change how the dynamic of Blue Show and Green Show episodes will go. And what I mean by that is, the Green Show episodes and Blue Show episodes, they're very random how they are. Like, there could be 2 Green Show episodes in a row. There could be 2 Blue Show episodes in a row. I don't know if I should keep it random or if I should at least tell people what episode it's going to be. I mean, I don't know. I'm still trying to work things out. Trying to make sure that I get everything working well, and trying to make sure that this show is something that you want to watch every single time I go live. So it's just a lot of things I take into consideration. And, always DM me on Instagram. I will always respond. If you have anything you want to say to me, anything, any words of improvement, any criticism, just tell me. DM me. Don't be afraid, because, I'm trying to do this myself. But, it's always good to get help, because, you can never always do things yourself perfectly. You always need someone to tell you what you're doing wrong, so that you can always do it right. You can correct it. So yeah, just always don't be afraid to DM me, because I'm always open. Well, except when I'm live, but I mean, when it comes to a Blue Show episode, I will be reading the comments, and you can even join and tell me what I'm doing wrong. You have that ability. I always appreciate everyone that comes in and tells me. I'm always appreciative of people that tell me if anything's going wrong or anything like that. If you want to see something improved. So yeah. Oh yeah, another thing that I wanted to discuss about this episode is the video quality of the episodes. Now, I know that they might look a little bit low quality. They might look a bit pixelated. You're probably wondering, why is that the case? Unfortunately, with the equipment that I have at the moment, it seems like I can only go up to 360p without everything lagging. I want to go higher resolutions, but it's very hard when things lag. Though I am testing out ways to where I can go high definition without having to get more equipment. I wanna go HD. So I know so it might look a bit pixelated or anything, and you're probably also wondering, well, you say 360, but I can go on this video and I can go to 720. Well, I upscale these videos. I know, it's it's fake. It's not 720, but I do hope that eventually, by the next episode, I'll be in 720, and you can see the details on my face even more. like my beard growing, for example. But by the next episode, I probably will have this shaved. Not, I don't know. Maybe I might keep it. I don't know. But I want everyone to see me in more, in a higher quality, in a higher definition, so it doesn't look too pixelated. Yeah, I mean, I'm disappointed I can't really do HD now. I know it's 2022, and I'm in 360. I know it's a very, very tragic. I'm just kidding when I say that. I'm not too serious. No, it's just stuff that I have to deal with. Eventually, I'll be in 720. Maybe, I don't know if I'll ever go this, but maybe I could be in 1080. Maybe if you want to see even more details on my face, like even the imperfections, like if I were to go shave this off and I accidentally cut myself shaving, because that's happened to me before and it was unfortunate, but if you want to see that in high definition, then I'll try my best to make it so you can see that. But yeah, it's a testing, it's a learning process, it's a testing process. Every single day that I'm not doing the show, I'm always trying to test out ways that I can make this a better viewing experience for everyone. Always trying to make sure that everyone can get what they want to see. Well, I guess not want to see, because some people are way too crazy when it comes to that, and I don't want that to be a thing that happens on my show. So, but anyways, just wanted to let everyone know that this is how the show is going to be, and I know I could have said this in the last episode, but I think it's much better to separate things out. It makes it way easier to title the episodes, because if I say everything all at once, it definitely is harder to kind of categorize everything in the title, because in the title you only have very few words to title videos every episode. So I make sure that I'm able to at least get the point across, at least explain everything that's going on, but in a way where you can where it's all separated, to where you can watch this episode and you can watch the next episode, and it's not too long, it's not too confusing. It's not too confusing to anyone, because you're hearing everything all at once, and you're kind of wondering, damn, where does it start and where does it end? Probably wondering all that. So, yeah, just trying to make sure that everything's working correctly, everything's working at least decently, so you are able to enjoy every single episode the way that I've intended it to be. Even though the way that I'm streaming these episodes are unfortunately not the way that I want it to be, because they're too low quality for my liking. I always try and I always strive to get better and better every single episode. So the next episode will be way better than the last episode. So hopefully the next episode is way better than this episode. That's a philosophy that I want to go by. I think that's something that everyone should go by. You always want to do better than your last time. You always want to do better next time than the last time. But anyways, since I have nothing else to really discuss about and time's running out on this episode, I'll see you in the next episode. And always remember to reach the top. Always remember that. Because I want everyone to reach the top no matter what. So, once again,
reached the top.